Hey there, welcome. If you're here, it's because you've been in a situation where someone you care about has distanced themselves and you're left wondering why. Maybe she's ignoring your calls, or maybe your connection has faded. But here's the truth. This doesn't have to be the end. In fact, this could be the start of a powerful journey for you, one that will not only bring her back, but elevate you in the process. Today, we're talking about what to do when she ignores you and how to turn this situation into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and eventual reconnection. So if you're ready to take action, stay with me till the end. The initial reaction: don't chase, attract. Now, I get it. When someone you care about pulls away, the immediate instinct is to chase. You want to prove yourself, to convince her that you're worth her time and attention. But let me tell you something. Chasing her will only push her further away. It's not about playing games. It's about understanding that attraction isn't about persistence. It's about value. Think of it like a magnet. When you chase, you weaken the force. When you become a person who naturally attracts respect, admiration, and attention, she'll be drawn back to you without you having to chase. The moment you stop running after her, you start walking into a version of yourself that's capable of bringing more value to the table. Focus on yourself, the power of self-improvement. So, how do you become this magnetic force? The secret lies in focusing on yourself. We're often caught up in the idea that the key to someone's heart is through them, but really, the key to attracting anyone, whether it's her, a friend, or even success, is through you. That's right. I'm talking about taking this time to level up. Use this space to improve your mental, emotional, and physical health. Pick up a new skill, pursue a passion, get in shape, or simply work on becoming more grounded. When you focus on yourself, you send a message to the world that you're independent, whole, and not dependent on anyone to define your worth. This isn't about manipulation, it's about self-elevation. And when you elevate yourself, people, including her, can't help but be drawn to you. Understanding the bigger picture. Why she ignored you. Now, let's pause for a moment and reflect. Why did she ignore you in the first place? There's a good chance it wasn't because of something you did wrong, but rather because something was missing, either within the relationship or within herself. People don't often act out of malice. More often than not, they're acting based on their own fears, insecurities, or misunderstandings. Maybe she's going through something personal, or perhaps she needs space to grow. Remember, this situation isn't about you being at fault. It's about her need for distance or a shift in perspective, and you can't control her actions, but you can control how you respond. It's in your response where the power lies. The power of patience. Give space, but don't wait indefinitely. One of the most powerful things you can do in this situation is to give her space. But here's the key. While you're giving her space, do not sit around waiting. Don't let your life revolve around her absence. Space isn't about disappearing into thin air. It's about giving her room to come to her own conclusions. During this time, keep living your life. Engage in activities you love, meet new people, and keep your energy flowing. Here's the thing. Time and distance often have a way of clarifying feelings. If she's meant to come back into your life, the space you give her will only enhance the value you've built within yourself. And if she doesn't come back, then it's simply an opportunity to move forward towards something or someone that appreciates you for the person you're becoming. Lead by example. The subtle art of self-respect. This is where things get interesting. When you give space, and when you focus on bettering yourself, something incredible happens. You're no longer the one begging for her attention. You become someone who leads by example. This could be in the form of showing her how your life is continuing to thrive without her. It's not about being flashy or boastful, but rather demonstrating self-respect. When she sees that your world doesn't revolve around her and that you're still excelling, she'll start to wonder, why isn't he waiting for me? What has changed in him? People are naturally drawn to self-respect and confidence. When you elevate your life and refuse to beg for someone's time, you're sending a clear message. I am enough, whether or not you choose to be part of my life. This, my friends, is the most powerful way to attract someone back. The final step. Embrace vulnerability. Now, here's the final step in this journey. Embrace vulnerability, but don't force it. When she does come back, or when you feel the right moment arrives, don't be afraid to open up and share your thoughts and feelings. Vulnerability isn't about pleading. It's about expressing yourself authentically. Tell her how you feel, but don't make it about your need for her to return. Instead, make it about your growth, your understanding of yourself, and your willingness to engage in something deeper if she's ready. Relationships at their core thrive on emotional intimacy, and vulnerability is the doorway to that. It's important to remember that if you do this in a healthy way, you won't just be trying to win her back. You'll be building a foundation for something more lasting and meaningful, whether that's with her or someone else in the future. Conclusion: the power of self-worth. So, what's the key takeaway from all of this? She ignored you because she needed space, and perhaps you needed it too. But in the process, you've learned that the most important thing isn't her coming back. It's about who you become while waiting. Be patient, be confident, and be intentional about improving yourself. Attraction is about value, and value is created when you respect yourself enough to walk away from things that don't serve you. When you stop chasing, you give yourself the chance to be the kind of person that others, especially the ones who truly deserve you, will be drawn to. So, don't wait around for her to come running back. Keep growing, keep evolving, and if she's meant to be a part of your life again, she will come back. But if not, you'll be stronger and more whole than ever. Thanks for tuning in today. Keep growing, stay positive, and remember, the best relationships start when you've learned to truly love and value yourself first.